response so far showing this movie. So thank you very much. I ran into a couple of you guys before the movie, and you know, I often feel like I make my movies in a vacuum, and some of you have seen my other movies and said really kind things about those, and I don't know, nights like this we don't have to. So, my point is like I said, I make my movies and to have you come up and say nice things about the other ones, and you know, I keep trying to make different kinds of movies. It probably would be better if for my career if I made the same movie over and over again, but then you guys would know what you're going to see. But you know, at this point, I watch a Wes Anderson movie and I go, oh, when's he going to put the luggage in? Fascinating. Well, we're into it about an hour and 5. Now here's the overhead shot of the map coming up. Great. It's definitely a Wes Anderson movie. I like his movies, but I'd like to see him try something different. I'm sure he's a big fan of my work. We're going to have a Q&A, so if we get the mics up here. The first people I'd like to bring up is actually the woman who produced the movie, and she's my friend who's been driving around in a rental car. Amy Pearson, come on up. And like I said, I did my movies with my friends, and her friendship is the thing that I really think is special and important to me. And two people who starred in the movie, spoiler alert, they're not dead. If you did enjoy the movie, it's largely because of their talents, because so much of the movie is improvised, and they've become two of my best friends. So please welcome Alexi Gilmore and Bryce Johnson. Traditionally, I'm a big mic hog. Like I end up. Oh, and I know I said you couldn't take pictures. You certainly can take pictures now. Who wouldn't want to? I also like to bring up a surprise that we have from the movie, who was billed as the Bigfoot Bob Dylan. Please welcome Tommy Amaro. I didn't ask them before, but there's one of the things about Portland is two of the they wouldn't say this about themselves, but two of the foremost Bigfoot researchers probably out there right now are here, and that's Craig Flippy. Would you come on up? Do you mind? And did he leave? Is he here? And Cliff Brockman, come on up. If you don't mind. Making new friends, and these two guys are really, really sweet guys, and alcoholics, and they'll be a little bit better on answering some of your questions in regards to Sasquatch. So thanks for coming up, guys. So do we have any questions?
Is there a DVD coming out?
Yeah, there's a Blu-ray coming out in September. Oh, and that's really exciting. The theater's tacked on another screen because of your because of you guys tomorrow night. Because it's sold out, you know, let them know, and that's greatly appreciated.
Will you be here tomorrow?
Yeah. No. What do you have in mind? No. Unfortunately, I'll be in London tomorrow. But I've traveled around the world with the movie, and it's done well in the English-speaking countries. But in some of the other countries, it's been really lost. Like in in Germany, they didn't laugh at the beginning, and then they laughed at the end. And then they said, we're having a special party for you in the prison. And they really didn't have a prison, and they had a party for the movie. And we're having a party for you in the prison. I was like, I'm not falling for that, man. And then in Brazil, it was really, they thought the woman at the end of the movie was Bigfoot. They did. They were like, why did the monkey kill the people? That was the question I got. And I tried to explain it. Any questions? Hi.
Yeah. So I'm not familiar with the actual footage, so I don't know anything about that. But I'm just wondering why you chose to go. I get the whole Blair Witch, analogy shit, but why did you choose to go negative with Bigfoot instead of it being something less than like a killing animal?
Yeah, why is Bigfoot scary? Well, some of the stuff in the movie is based on Bigfoot stories. To me, this movie does make sense, but I could have made a doc that was straight ahead Bigfoot facts and things, but as I was talking to one of the Bigfoot researchers who had a similar question, I said, well, here, I'm not an expert, but I think sometimes I think I'm okay, I can entertain people. So if I make a movie and people who say I don't believe in Bigfoot and they come and then for 15 seconds they jump, I go, well, what were you jumping about if you don't believe in Bigfoot? So to me, it's like a crevice to broaden minds. And I also, in the past, whenever I tried to make suspenseful filmmakers I really like Quentin Tarantino and David Lynch, they have these really long scenes where you're really uncomfortable, and I wanted to see if I could explore that, Yeah, she is the missing woman from the photo that they said was too happy to be missing. And what happened was when I got her photo, she was smiling. I was like, God damn it. And then I said, say she's too happy to be missing. But I guess we don't think about that. We don't take photos of our missing. So, she was a trooper. When we shot the majority of the movie at Bluff Creek, which is it's 17-mile dirt road. It takes about 2.5 hours to drive it. We got flat tires. During the course of the movie, we saw 2 mountain lions while we were filming. But when we were filming her scene, we covered her with cinnamon and chocolate and cocoa powder to make her look dirty because I didn't want to put dirt on somebody. But then she's standing out in the woods, and I'm like, I made a bear crawler, She smelled delicious. And then after we filmed the scene, she had no glasses, so she couldn't see. And she comes out, and she's like, well, that's off my bucket list. And I'm like, what is your bucket